Peter Dartford, great to speak to you. Let's talk about the scope of the fire service, because that has changed enormously over the years.
It has. We are very much now a service that has prevention and protection at the heart of everything we do, not just response, albeit that remains a very important part. And we've been phenomenally successful in that regard. Over the last 10 years, the number of people killed in fires has dropped by nearly 40%. The number of people injured dropped by 55%. The number of fires we attend has dropped by 2/3, and other incidents by nearly 1/5. So we've had a lot of success by focusing on reducing demand on our operational services, not just responding to them when bad things happen.
Sadly, the people who have most need for your service are most likely also to tap into the other public sector services that are available. With that in mind, do you think there should be greater collaboration?
Absolutely. The reality is that the issues, the factors that influence vulnerability to fires are exactly the same things that increase vulnerability to a whole range of other social outcomes. So it makes absolute sense for all of the public sector and voluntary and community sector agencies to be working together to address the root cause issues, those lifestyle choices that increase vulnerability, such as smoking, drinking alcohol and poor diet, so that we don't just deal with the symptoms, but we actually deal with the root cause of a range of problems, and in doing so we'll be far more successful in achieving positive outcomes across the piece.
And then you slowly tread into the tricky territory, really, of data sharing. What are your views on that?
Well, that is an area where we need to improve across the public sector. We all hold data, we all hold information about individuals, about families, about premises that we really ought to be sharing better than we do. There's been reluctance by some agencies to release information to partners, and we need to build the relationships that remove that reluctance and ensure that we share information so that we can act in the very best interests of the vulnerable people that we serve in our communities.
And in those communities, you do provide such a hugely important role. Do you feel like you have enough government support, or do you need more?
Well, we're in a time of austerity, so budget cuts are our new reality. But I think we need to ensure that people across government, so not just within our government department in communities and local government, but also in the Department for Health, for Education, for the Department for the Environment, understand the contribution that the modern fire and rescue service makes to their priorities, the outcomes they're seeking to achieve, and ensure that they are making resources available to us to do the good work, and the investment they make in the fire and rescue service will provide a return that is really impressive.
All issues that we'll be touching on in the months ahead. ITN Productions are very excited to be working with you, but what do you, as an organisation, hope to achieve from this new partnership?
Well, we're very excited about the partnership because we recognise it gives us an opportunity to get our message to a much broader range of people so that they can understand the role of a modern fire and rescue service, the contribution that we make to a range of issues to influence outcomes and improve outcomes in communities. And by working with ITN, I think we've got a fantastic opportunity to get that message far and wide, and we're really pleased to be working with you.
It's a great pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.